We've been told y'all to turn them notification bells on because you never know when it's going to pop off on the morning run. It is Thursday, and we have got to talk us some hoops. March Madness officially begins today, but the other madness is LeBron damn James. 13 of 14 last night. We're going to unpack that as well as the NFL trades that have been taking place. It's the morning run.
Runners, mount up. It is the morning run. TMR live with UNK and CHICO right here on the Pregame Network. Make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms. That is YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever else you can find. Type in UNK and CHICO, and we shall pop up some type of way. No matter where you're checking in from, the East Coast, West Coast, and you're blowing on the best smoke, you can put it in the chat right now. Let us know. Put your city, your state, and everything else. And we'll be checking in with you. All super chats will be read. All members' comments will be pushed to the front. So stay tuned for trendy topics that we'll be talking about. Shout out to our sponsors. Or should I say our sponsor for this one? Miss Denise Smith. She has a new website. Go to DeniseSmithInsurance.com now. That's where you go to get your latest and greatest on all the insurance coverage that you can get today. Call 303-343-3515 and she'll get you live. That's right. What's up, Uncle Neil?
Right. Right. You were right with the S because we got to shout out the Boulder Broker Inn right here off the campus of University of Colorado. Look, if you come into town for anything, I don't care what it's for, a business pleasure. The spring game is April 11th, and the spring game is free. I can't get you in the Boulder Broker free, but here's what the big dog and Uncle Neely can do. We can get you 20% off your stay. When you make your reservation, you let them know Uncle Neely sent you. And my good friends at the Boulder Broker Inn are going to take 20% off your stay. If you know anything about the hotel rates in Boulder, particularly when it's a game, the prime effect is real. You're going to get that 20%.
Yeah. You want to take that. You feel me? All you got to say is, Uncle Neely sent me, and I saw him up here earlier walking through.
With a sneaky link. I just have one way to just beat you to it, dog. Hey, we got some check-ins. I love when people already know the gizane. We got some check-ins unchecked in. NYC is in the building. Memphis, what up, Chris Moore? Memphis is in the building. North Kakalaki is checked in with us. Montgomery to Gump, Alabama. D-Town, Dallas, Texas is in the building. Georgia, don't know where, but that's probably ATL, Miss Dawn Duncan. St. Louis, STL is in the building.
Y'all know Georgia. Hey, if y'all in Georgia, you need a house, you need help finding a house, go holler at my home girl. All you got to do is type in my home girl. You know, that's the new slogan. Check it out. I shared it on my Instagram post. Go check out Emily Mollett. She's the coldest one in Georgia. If you want to find a home, go search my home girl, and she'll come up. Not just saying my home girl. Put it in there. My home girl.
I love that. That's genius.
That's cold blooded, ain't it?
That's right up there with Big Mama.
That's cold blooded. Yep.
Yeah, that's right up there. I love that's genius.
Like so y'all might see and hear more about that.
But one thing, if you like Chico now, if you out there to my guys, it really my girls too.
Where we going with this?
I had to put Chico on Front Street because if you put me on Front Street, so I'm gonna go ahead and join in on him. Chico, biggest lie he ever told is always something on one of his homegirl. No, that's my homegirl. He ran out of cousins, so I had to say that's my homegirl.
Come on, man. Let me type this in for the night. Okay. But hey, speaking of that, man, hey, man, damn Lakers, and should I say that damn LeBron? Should I say that damn Luka? Or I also want to give shout outs and props to that damn DeAndre Ayton. All right, DeAndre Ayton.
Sure. Let me tell you this, Chico. Can I throw a log on that fire?
Throw a log on that fire.
I gotta give a shout out to the head coach.
Okay. JJ.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Jay. Man, you remember now, Chico, you were like a fan. You remember just a few months ago, everybody said, oh man, the head coach shouldn't do like that. He shouldn't talk about his team not playing defense like that. If you look at the way the Lakers have played defense since mid-February to now, It is a reason they on this 10-game run.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 41-year-old dude diving on the floor for loose balls, laying all the way out. And if you watch the game last night, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch the Rockets versus the Lakers, and it really had a playoff feel because it was a back-to-back against the same opponent. Chico, I don't know. You can have your favorite, Chico. You can like pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie could be your favorite pie.
All right.
But if you get some of this peach cobbler over here, and because you love pumpkin pie so much, you won't even acknowledge how good the cobbler is, you're just crazy.
Mm.
You can say pumpkin is my favorite dessert. You can say that. And you can also acknowledge, but now that don't sleep on that cobbler over there now. But the people who have found a way to watch what LeBron James is doing and can't find a way to give him credit, flowers, accolades, props, or whatever, it just boggles my mind. Like, this dude went 13 for 14 last night. He did it once another time in his career, Chico, and that was in 2013. If you're good at math.
15 years ago.
13 damn years ago that he did it.
Was it 13 or 15?
13. Just 2026.
Okay. All right. I read 15, so I ain't do the math. But
yeah, we go 10, we go whatever. The man, 41 years old, been doing it for 23 years. Last night, he played his 1,610th game, regular season game. One more, and he's going to tie Robert Parrish for the most regular season games played. He's already eclipsed Kareem in the league in the amount of points he's scoring. Every benchmark, he's been the youngest player to achieve that benchmark or to reach it. In the top 5, if not 1-1 in every category you can name or imagine. And let's throw all that out and say that never happened. This dude, 41, and scored 30 points last night.
Yeah.
What they smoking, Chico? What's so hard about just saying, damn, he good?
Hell, what LeBron smoking or not smoking? 6 dunks last night, 41 years old. I'm talking about sky and high, getting up, going to get it too, dog.
No, that one that
not
was
just
like
any type of dunk
behind him that he reached for.
Yeah.
Dog.
And they talking about a great pass. No, that was a great catch.
When they went to halftime, the big white dude, Wendy, I think his name is, he said, man, forget this analysis. Play that clip. Do y'all see what do y'all see this?
Yeah.
Man, forget the analysis, man. Can we just keep put it on loop? Just keep playing that.
This is ridiculous, man. The way he's getting up and slamming that thing. And the crazy thing is, he said he didn't even feel that great before the game. You know, he didn't even feel great. And I was watching it, and the first thing I was thinking was, when we talk about this tomorrow, I'm gonna say it's one of those days I think LeBron just came out there feeling good and feeling great. Don't know how many times we'll have that. Well, he threw that out the window and said, I wasn't even feeling great before the game, and I came out there. So what I'm saying is this, man. Hey, if we can get this type of energy from LeBron, you know, he still wasn't the main guy. Luka had 40. You know, we just need that type of efficiency. At that dunker, you saw Luka going to the basket a couple times. One back-to-back, he just threw the lob up. LeBron was there to finish. Other time, Aiden was there to finish.
To your Japanese man, what's his name?
Ujimura.
Yeah.
Rui Ujimura.
Yeah. And I mean, it looked like damn, look what you're doing. That's an air ball, lady. And then here come like out of nowhere, just like, how did you see that?
Luka's vision, man, as he's going through his handles. And I was just thinking, man, he split a double team and went behind his back one time.
Yes.
And then went to the basket, saw the cutter, threw it up. Come on, man.
While looking the other way.
Yeah. A real no look. Now here's the thing, like LeBron, that used to have to be LeBron in those situations. After he lost Kyrie, LeBron had to be that guy to make those decisions all the time. And I think that it takes a weight off his shoulders to go back to like the Miami LeBron. That's why you're seeing these stats pop up saying that he didn't do this since this. Well, he wasn't in this role since that time. And that's why you're seeing these numbers and stats being put up. And the Lakers 7 in a row, man, beating the Rockets back to back. That's a great team too. If you look at the Rockets and how they play.
Hell yeah.
I'm saying you might see them later in playoffs. I'm saying right now, dog, these Lakers with this mentality,
First
which
of
we
all,
talk
Chico,
about a lot, they can make a run.
I
They can
just have
make
to
a
say
deep
this,
run.
man. I said it the other day, and I'm gonna say it again. The fact that we're sitting here talking about a team that has a 41-year-old in the starting lineup and they're in the top 3 in their conference. When has that ever happened? They ain't got a 41-year-old who's in his 23rd year coming off the bench and he's on his farewell tour. They got a 41-year-old that is starting, and they're in the top 3 in the conference. And their conference happens to have the defending champs, and as in the OKC, and have the up and coming Spurs, and also has the Timberwolves in, and they 3 with a 41-year-old.
Yeah.
And if you think that Luka not bringing something to the table, watch just the last 3 minutes of that game.
Man, you talking about a dog. You talking about a killer mentality.
Go.
And you see him talking smack with it too. He said, "This what I do." Talking smack to the crowd, to the players, pulling up for 3 way downtown, got a guy wide open right here. Nothing but the bottom of the nets, Luka.
I mean, just the bottom. Just the bottom.
That's
Step
what we
back,
need, though,
create that
man.
space, rock a by baby, and pull up for a deep 3. And just woo.
I'm loving it, man. Loving it watching that guy. I told you it doesn't really pique my interest a lot about NBA basketball until this time of the season, because this is where everything is coming together now. You know, this is where serious basketball is being played. This is where everything matters. You're positioning now for the playoffs. You're checking the formulas, this lineup versus that lineup, and everything is getting worked out and tested right now. And I think this is the best time of the season for basketball, heading up into the best time of the season for basketball in the NBA.
Couldn't
LeBron,
argue
30
there.
points.
I believe that. I believe that so much so that I wouldn't be mad in the years to come that they shorten the season. 82 games is a lot. And if you move into this this load management, you miss so many games, you're not eligible for these awards. One of the problems is, maybe we have outlived 82 games in the regular season. Take the thing back to like to 31 on the front, 31 on the back, make it a 62 game season. Started after football is done, instead of starting in November and going because Chico, you just said best. Other than Christmas Day games, when you just around there eating turkey, you don't be watching basketball in November.
That's just for entertainment,
Yeah,
that's the background noise and the talk.
that's all it is, dog. Like, ain't nobody really like just knee deep in the NBA to after All-Star break.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna shorten it because of the records and things of that nature, and then also, that's just like I was thinking when I was watching Dame Lillard shooting these long 3-pointers, warming up. I was like, are they ever going to put a 4-point
That's gonna happen
line in the NBA? But then I was thinking, like, if they do that, then you're going to have a lot of these numbers, like career point numbers. They're going to be able to be reached, should I say? If
Well,
you
let
got a
them reach it
4-point
because remember, once upon a time,
line.
Chico, LeBron has passed Kareem, and for most of the Kareem career, he didn't have a 3-point line. Not that he would have been shooting it anyway, but
Right.
like the rules change. I don't want to see rules or the game not adapt for the sake of preserving records. Just put an asterisk by it. Have different eras.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's the same thing like with the home runs in the Major League Baseball, or when Major League Baseball, shout out to them so rightly so, say, hey dog, bygones is bygones. We gotta leave this crap alone. We finna merge in the Negro League records with ours.
Yeah.
Because they were playing baseball and they thought they couldn't play with us.
Right.
And so it's like baseball, you have the steroid era, and you got the pre-steroid era,
Yep.
As deep as these jokers shooting, man, what's
Need to
wrong
be
with
something for it. Yeah, need to
What's
be
wrong with
something for it,
4-point?
dog. I think it'll make the game more exciting also. Why not? Players are evolving to make these baskets. Why not do it?
Yeah.
I like that. Um, KD said he think LeBron could play 4 more years, huh? We talked about that earlier. He said 4 or 5 more years. You don't see a reason why not.
Let me ask you this, Chico. And ain't no trick question. Just be you, because you play ball. 10 points a game to me is a significant contribution. When you're putting in double digits, I don't care if they're from the foul line. When you're putting in double digits from your team, if I can count on you from anywhere from 10 to 12 a night, you are a significant contributor on this team, right?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all realize this man scored 3 times 10 last night? He still averaged, I think his high peak was averaging 26, 25. Now he's averaging like 24. That dude 14 points plus to the good before he less than 10 a game. And so just imagine now if he plays long enough to erode to where he's only getting you 8 to 10 a game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's 5 years from now.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be that. Kareem at 41 averaged 10 points a game at 41. Everybody else, Jordan was out of the league, Kobe out of the league, Shaq out of the league, Magic out of the league, Bird out of the league, Hakeem out of the league. Meanwhile, 41-year-old LeBron James putting up 30 points and 92% in his 23rd
Chico, I didn't
season.
even know Kareem averaged 10. I didn't even know that. I just know 10 that's a nice in the box score.
Yeah.
And
he's out there. He's out there. They know he's out there. He probably get a couple blocks, rebounds.
Yeah.
And decoy.
Yeah.
It's gracious.
Man, he could easily get 5 years from now 10, 2 and 2.
Yeah.
10,
2 and 2. No. I don't see
Chico, you can hear me.
Go ahead.
That's playing half the game.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, I don't see any scenario where LeBron will only get 2 rebounds and he's getting 10 points. I think he'll still be productive getting rebounds.
You ain't hear me, Chico.
Okay.
Look what KD did in the first half last night. That son of a bitch had about 2 points. He was out there.
Yeah.
But he was doing other stuff. He was out there. It's like LeBron could easily do that and not play a full game at 45,
It just be out there. Decoy, standing in the corner. You know what I mean? He'll be out there. He definitely can be out there. And he plays some defense too.
If you just watched last night, he could easily play 5 more years.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's talk about some more NBA news right quick. Let's go to the Eastern Conference. For one, unfortunately.
My MVP.
Well, your MVP, I was going to say I was going to talk about my MVP or candidate. That's Cade Cunningham.
That's my MVP.
Okay, that's your MVP?
Yeah.
Dang, man, he's like he might be sidelined for the rest of the season. I think they have 14 more games left. The last person we seen with a collapsed lung, which is what they're saying Cade Cunningham has suffered, was my man. What's my shooter from Portland? I forget his name. Gosh. But he had a collapsed lung. He missed damn near a month. So it looked like Cade Cunningham would be out a month. That'll take him right into the playoffs. He averaging 24.5 points, 9 assists. How significant is this blow for the Pistons?
Excuse me.
CJ McCullough was
it's tremendous. Yeah, McCullough. It's tremendously significant if he can't come back by that first series in the playoffs. Because they are not the same team without him. I mean, that's to me, like when I look around the league, man, I see Ant-Man, bravo. I see Wemby, hell yeah. I see Luka and Bron. What up? Probably since about January before the All-Star break, Cade been my MVP, man.
Yeah.
Like that dude is out there doing it. And so if he misses the amount of time, but then he still has to come back and get into somewhat basketball shape too, and that goes into that first round or so, yeah, it's going to be trouble for him. It's going to be hard. Going to be climbing uphill.
Yeah.
Because where you going to get your buckets from?
They're leading the East, man. Like, this is the first time in 20 years that the Pistons has been at the top of the East right now, and with this opportunity to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, and then this happens. Just bad luck for the bad boys. Hopefully he'll come back just in time for the playoffs and lead them on a long stretch. But you see that number 2 team right there, Unc. Them damn Celtics.
Yeah, and Tatum back.
And Tatum coming back. Also, Celtics started the season 5-7, and most people thought they would just settle, being a lottery team. We all thought that, but Brown had something to say about it. He's a lot of people MVPs also. 41 and 16 cents. What do you think about the Celtics?
I had their coach down as coach of the year.
Yeah, I think he'll be deserving too.
And then you know what? As much as I had him down as coach of the year, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I changed it last night to JJ. I like the Celtics because what they've been able to do without their guy for most of the season is just getting them back. And most people, like you said, Chico, would just say, all right, dog, we're going to go through the motion and see what happened this year, but we'll be back next year.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we're going to fight, claw, kick ass, win all the ones we can win. And hopefully our mutant will be back before the season ends. He shouldn't be, but he came back in 10 months and putting up buckets. So, like, they got a strong chance sitting there at number 2. And you probably would have thought in November they'd be, 8, 9, or 10. So that's why I say shout out to the coach, shout out to Brown. Everybody's been balling there. But when I watch those Lakers are doing, and everybody had all those doubts about JJ and him being able to relate to the players and how can he really talk to Bron and Luka with their egos, shit.
Well, a lot of games going down today. You got Orlando at Charlotte, Detroit at Washington, Lakers at Miami, Cleveland at Chicago, Clippers at the Pelicans, Phoenix at San Antonio, Milwaukee at Utah, Philadelphia at Sacramento. You guys can go make your picks and your bets at mybookie.ag. Log on, use code BIWGDOWG. Also, you can go, well, it's too late now, but we got our picks in for the tournament. Got a bracket in for the tournament on ESPN.com.
First games are underway. TCU is on top of Ohio State. That's a 9 seed on top of an 8, 41-28.
And I bet that will be a bracket buster right there,
36-21. So you missed out if you're not in. But last time I checked, Chico, we had just under 50 brackets. We had 48 brackets. I don't know if that was this morning. I don't know if we got past the 50 mark or not. But $100 prize. I think, Chico, you got a match. Is it a $200 prize now?
Yeah, they said they're going to match it with make it $200 prize.
$200 prize to first place. If more than one person wins first place, it is then divided.
Y'all see down there?
You had to fill out your brackets. It's too late now.
It's too late. Too late. Take the $200, dog. Sponsored by the Broker Hotel and Miss Denise Smith. They're going to match and bring it in. Also, hey, facebyjazz.com. She's contributing and making that match for you, Uncle Neely, on that $100.
What we would call that is a major way.
In a major way. You understand me? So in a major way, more things are still going down for spring break. You got players all over the world right now. I see some guys out the country. See some guys in places like Vegas enjoying their time, things of that nature. But I also see it's a whole lot of TSAing going on, traveling problems and restrictions and cancellations and setbacks and taking forever to get to where you're trying to go to, advice for guys traveling to get back to school on time.
I will say this: if you planned on getting back on Saturday, which was probably a good plan when you made your plans, with all that's going on in the world right now, TSA wise, I would try to get on the phone and change my flight to Friday. I'm just saying.
Hey, I saw Coach Prime and them there in St. Croix. Or they probably, you know what, Coach Prime probably on his way back now, if not already back, knowing him. Like, dog, I got to get back by Thursday night, dog. I'm not playing. Did you hear anything about their trip? How was it, and what did you think about what you saw on Well Off, huh?
Didn't see it, haven't talked to him.
Okay. Well, one thing you would see on there, you would see Bucky sitting down with him, and he asked Bucky a question, and Bucky gave a one-word answer, kind of like what you just did right there. And Coach was like, man, I just want to just grab a joker when he give a one-word answer, like one statement like that. So, hey.
Well, I gave more than one word, but answer your question. I can't react to something I hadn't seen, and then I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, I understand.
And so it was more than one word.
Well, one sentence then. One statement.
So you want me to elaborate on having not seen something?
Oh, you ain't got to elaborate. I'm just saying.
That part, Leon.
I can't watch another man on a date.
I have had no interest in it. Like I'm not like thank you, brother Leon. I mean,
always the chat always jump up with we've been talking this whole time, give us some great information, talking NBA, give it our thoughts. Chat just did. As soon as they ready now. Okay. Get on Chico Day. Get on Chico Day. It's Thursday, y'all. It ain't Friday. We ain't trying to get our groove on yet.
Chico, let me feed you a grape, Chico. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Den Danny was in the chat yesterday holding things down, damn near by himself, having a conversation with himself in the chat.
Oh, yeah, Betty, that wasn't the first time he had a conversation with himself.
Then Danny, you should have your hat by now too. I saw in the email that your hat was being delivered between what it said, the 19th and the 21st. So look out for your hat, then Danny. I might send something else with it too, man. I got your address now, then Danny. I might be able to.
But the question is, does he have yours?
He ain't asked for it.
No, he's asked several times.
He ain't asked for it. Uncle Chico, what y'all think about them Browns signing a security detail, new O-lineman for Shedeur? No QB signings. I don't think they need to sign any QBs either, other than maybe I'll take Russell Wilson. I heard rumblings that Russell might be signing with the Browns. I'll take Russell Wilson, But do I need a Russell Wilson? Do I need another signing at quarterback? I don't need unless I trade Dylan Gabriel or something like that. But my focus for the Browns would be definitely to build around Shedeur, that offensive line. Give me some veteran offensive linemen. I'm not too keen on picking up rookie offensive linemen. We saw what happened with Will Campbell last in the playoffs, so I'm not keen on that. I would love some proven guys. I would treat the offensive line in the NFL like college coaches are treating the transfer portal. Give me some guys that have been through it already, that I've seen on tape, that I got real game film from, that I can know what to expect from instead of putting out there based off potential. You know what I mean? That's why I would go with the Cleveland Browns.
Chico for GM.
At least assistant GM, Andrew Berry. Let me work my way up, big dog. You feel me?
Then Danny said he ain't got your hat yet.
I said 19th through the 21st. What's today?
Somewhere in there.
Work with me now. Come on now. Work with me now. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. All right. What other NBA, NFL news that has caught your eye? We out here doing trending topics for the day. What's happening?
I would say, man, if you went with this time last year when the season calendar year starts to the draft, and we're nowhere near the draft, you probably had about 12 or 13 trades this time last year. You're already at 18. And so I've started to look at, winners and losers in that regard. I love what San Francisco picking up Tampa Bay's wide receiver and Denver picking up Waddle. Those are two that really jump out to me as far as the impact it can have on the game.
What about Tua in Atlanta? You got two left-handed quarterbacks there with him and Penix Jr. I would say there's one thing, and we talked about this in the past. I would say that the wide receivers are probably happy. Now they're not seeing, one quarterback throwing a right-handed quarterback and then a left-handed quarterback, because the ball comes at you, like backwards, if you're looking at it from a right-hand perspective. So have the ball spinning both ways, I think it helps out the receiver also, the receivers. What do you think about Tua in Atlanta?
I don't know the prognosis of Penix and his return. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't know how much opportunity there truly is for Tua early on in the season, because I'm not up on Penix injury or not. But almost like you said about Russell at Cleveland, like having a veteran in the building, particularly a veteran that is not known to be a troublemaker, it can't hurt you.
Yeah. I like the move for Justin Fields going to Kansas City. I like that. Get with Andy Reid, get behind Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes coming off an injury also. So just in case he's not ready, you got a mobile quarterback who's once again shown what he could do in the league. You know, get with a great guy like Andy Reid, offensive mind like Andy Reid. You saw what he's done with McNabb and Michael Vick in the past. So I like that move for Justin Fields. Young
No
fella.
argument there.
Yeah.
Love that.
But back to the Cleveland Browns and Shedeur Sanders. Let me see here. Their biggest loss was Devin Bush, of course, on the defensive side of the football. He had a huge year, breakout year. He goes signs with the Bears, but they did bring in Titus Howard, Zion Johnson. Howard is an offensive tackle who played guard also. Zion Johnson is a guard, and Elton Jenkins is a center guard. I think that's a huge pickup for them also, as he's a former starter for the Packers. I think he was probably the most sought after center in free agency. So you bring him in for the Browns. Another good move by Andrew Berry, in my opinion. That's a guy out of Mississippi State right there. Big fella, Elton Jenkins. Yeah. So hey, they're going in the right direction right now.
Yeah,
looks like
I would just
they're doing the draft.
Yeah, you just have to be excited, man, about we went through this window of time where I'm gonna do all I can to make Kunta say Toby, and that didn't work. And so now you're going into a true off season where there's nothing but opportunity in front of Shedeur. The opportunity for OTAs, organized team activities, the opportunity for mini camps, the opportunity for mandatory mini camps, the opportunity for camp itself and preseason, where instead of being treated like the redheaded stepchild with freckles, he's treated like a quarterback who has the potential and actual ability to lead this franchise. And those are two different treatments, two different mindsets. And as I shared with Dukes talking to him last night, I haven't seen Shedeur Sanders lose a week one. And the common ground in those two things is when you get this dude the opportunity and the opportunity to prepare, he shows you exactly who he is and what he can do. And the one thing that he missed last year at the Browns was true opportunity to prepare. And even with that, had they started in maybe 3 or 4 games sooner, they make the playoffs.
Well, hey, I think I think everything worked out right to where this season, with the coach out of there, new regime in, you bring in these new players. You got a lot of guys who want to come there and play with Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur just got to be Shedeur now, I think. And with him being Shedeur, I think they've seen enough to know that from all the QBs we've had in the past, if we've had one here and then we've let him go and he's had success somewhere else, we got to identify what was it that we missed in that quarterback. And is it something that we're seeing in Shedeur also? Is it that is it that crunch time, that readiness, that game time that's in between the line, the preparation throughout the week? What is it? The leadership, the career? What is it that we have let go in the past if we've had it? And what is it that we have now that we need to identify and bring in other guys around to make us a better team and a better organization? Because you got a quarterback there that's on a 5th round draft pick salary, dog. You should be able to build around that.
Yeah, if you get out the way, like we talked about a couple of days ago when they were alleging, when someone from the inside was alleging to the outside that Shedeur didn't know how to watch film and had to be taught how to do that. Yeah, y'all teaching him y'all way, which is the wrong way. Like who got the better record of success, him or you?
Damn.
I would put Shedeur's win, loss, INT, TD, percentage completion since senior year in high school to the Browns against that same window of time anybody was quarterbacking the Browns. So we might want to adjust to the way he does things.
Yeah. Just get the hell up out of the way, dog. So as far as so far though, good moves by them. Another trendy thing, we skipped over it as far as the expansion for the NBA. LeBron James kind of shot down those rumors and said, no, he's not interested, at least right now, in the expansion team in Las Vegas. Any thoughts on that at all?
Yeah, I take him at his word for it, but somebody going. They're gonna field a team in Las Vegas and one in Seattle. Two more teams, and then we'll see who moves over, to the east.
Mm-hmm.
But I love this expansion. Seattle finally getting the team back. As some of us out there a little older remember, the OKC Thunder were previously the Seattle Supersonics, so they get their team back, and now a new team going to Vegas, which everybody is going to be playing something in Vegas now. So
Yeah.
I love the look.
All right. Well, hey, we have. Let me see. Yeah, I think we right at the 50 mark for the brackets. I put in 3 brackets. How many brackets did you put in?
I did 3 as well. You get to put in 3 in our league, and I always break mine up. I name them different things, but so I'm going to have my logical bracket, so to speak. I'm gonna have my gambler's mentality bracket where I'm playing the odds of if I was having money on these games, who are the odds? Who do you win more with? So that means betting on some of the underdogs. And then I do ones just like, all right, common sense, like take emotion out of it. And we'll see. But I tell you this, I love March Madness, man. It's the greatest thing in the world. Chico, back before we really dig deep into March Madness, man, one more thing we've got to touch on. WNBA
Oh yeah,
has come to an
congratulations.
agreement. Yeah, they got the deal done about 50 days now before the season starts. 5 times the previous money with revenue sharing as well. So
get your bread up.
Yeah, they're gonna get their bread up, and shout out to their players association and the league for coming together on it. And it'll only go up from here, Chico. Like 5 years from now, whatever, when it's done again, it's gonna go up again. So
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, shout out
You
to
know,
them.
I'm glad you said that because I saw people in the comments like, oh, they happy because they're getting this little money. They happy because why would they be happy if they're not getting NBA money? Da, da, da. I said, listen, hold up, time out. You're not going to celebrate the progress. Like, think about your job. If they gave you this much of an increase in your salary, you wouldn't be happy. You wouldn't be celebrating it. And you know that in the years to come, that this is a step forward to where we can negotiate and negotiate, moving on down the line. These salaries are going to do nothing but go up, dog. How can you be mad? How can you not celebrate it?
And you got to stop pocket watching. You can't compare this to the WNBA. Look at the number of franchises the WNBA, the NBA has. Excuse me. Look at the number of the TV deal that they have reached, and then frankly across the board, look at the quality of the product.
Yeah.
And until the WNBA truly grows to where you have 2 superstars on the team, like you can have in the NBA, and which is going to drive up the TV revenue, which is going to drive up everybody's revenue. This is a very good deal for where they have currently grown to. And as the pipeline for women's basketball only increases when you watch what's happening at, South Carolina, LSU, UConn, Vanderbilt, just around the world, there are more and better players coming now. It's going to go up. More people are going to be interested.
Yes. And I think they're saying Asia Wilson may be the first one to get that Supermax deal. Sorry about that.
It'd be a shame if she's not.
Oh yeah, definitely. She need to be the one. I think they said what 1.4 million is the Supermax for them. So hey,
Oh
we'll
man,
take that pay increase, big dog.
comparing, man. I don't care what somebody next door to me making. If I wake up one morning and I got a 5 times salary increase, I won.
She's an unrestricted free agent this offseason. 4-time MVP. He's here. Yeah. Hey, give it to her, dog. Her and Bam.
I would love to.
Come on, dog.
Talk about the contract.
Cake Daddy, Steak Daddy in the building. Oh, now Steak Daddy.
Now I wasn't talking about that, but let's go there real quick, Chico.
Hey, my dog.
No. Let's go there real quick, Chico. I believe me, I totally understand what Deion Sanders, Coach Prime is saying. But you telling me, Chico, if you had the chance with Asia and all it was going to take was a steak dinner, you ain't going to buy no steak?
Man, I'm not fighting Bam. Facebook is launching a creator program.
Ain't no such thing as Bam. We talking about you buying the steak.
What? If I don't Yes, of course. Whatever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Asia Wilson. What?
And the cake.
Asia, like, she'll slap your whole face with her hand, like, like you can't fight with her.
If it was your face, you tell her to do it again.
I almost said what you would do, but I had to hold it. I do like Coach Pryor. Thank you, God. Thank you for keeping that one in right there. Go ahead, eat them grapes like you eat them, like you ate them before the show came on. Like, oh, why you eating 2 grapes like that? Oh, God. Oh, you got to be stopped. You can't be eating 2 grapes.
Hey, y'all, I'm saying this.
Like
This is the truth, y'all. This is true. This is true.
Okay, the grapes like
So
this.
before we came on there, you know,
Oh,
Chico was acting hungry, like in a bad mood. So I was over eating some grapes. I said, Chico, let me feed you a grape. And he said, no. I said, you mean you wouldn't eat a grape out of my hand?
What kind of shit?
And then I had to switch it up. I said, no, Chico, I got to get one with a long stem because if your lips touch my fingernails, I'm gonna slap that at you.
The crazy thing is, you think that it'll actually get to the point to where my lips can touch your, like, where I'm gonna actually do like this and let you feed me. Come on, dog.
Well, the way you do your shower head and I don't know.
Facebook is launching a creator program paying $1,000 guaranteed up to $3,000 per month for creators to switch platforms. Creators must have 100,000, that's you, Uncle Neely, to 1 million followers on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube to be eligible. $1,000 to $3,000 guaranteed per month for the first 3 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll push your content so that big creators on YouTube can come over to Facebook and start basically posting and creating there. What do you think about that, Uncle Neely? Great deal for them.
I think Chico gonna use his tongue.
Come on, dog. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all are real dumb for no reason.
Killer said the real question Chico.
Y'all terrible, dog. Y'all terrible. Like Charles
not,
Barkley. Y'all terrible. Terrible, man. Just terrible.
Good sales pitch. It's got to be, if nothing else, intriguing, particularly if the other revenue lines up. You know, if you're not losing anything. Like what I mean by that is if what you were producing on another platform, Facebook is going to equate to that and with the bonus to come over, then yeah, I can see people doing that.
Yeah, you're gonna see more of the morning run.
Why you take that Manny? Why you take 10 days to comment down so quick, man?
The raising capital of the world, right next to Selma, California. Okay, shout out to you. Out there in Selma.
You know, raisins are grapes, right, Chico?
No, get out of here.
Yeah.
Are they dried grapes?
I didn't know if you knew that.
It's like Vine City down there. Unless they get the grapes, the old grapes from the Vine City, get them shipped down to where Danny is. Depending on how they do it. That matters.
What you eat, man?
Pistachios, baby. I went to the doctor for my checkup. I took my big bag of pistachios in. Like, yeah, they think I'm coming with a bag of medicine. I got a bag of medicine for your wash. Came in that thing with my pistachios. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Cleveland? Well, your levels are down. Blood pressure is stable. Looks amazing. What have you been doing? You been taking the medicine? Hell no, I ain't taking no medicine y'all gave me. This is my medicine right here. And this.
Oh, the twins was with you?
No, I ain't had the twins with me.
Oh, I thought you pointed at them like this is my medicine.
No. Pistachios. Who is this? Kirkland brand? Y'all need a face for your brand? You know what I mean? Pistachios. Hold on. Let me single screen it. Single screen me, Manny. Pistachios. You need a face for your brand? Unsalted pistachios. In the shell. Get cracking with pistachios. My big dog Chico. All I heard was you in the background like this. What happened?
All the
You so
things I was
wild.
about to say was you holding up a bag of nuts.
I knew it. I knew it. That's what I was thinking about. I'm gonna flip this to a bag of nuts.
Hey, y'all need a face to go with y'all nuts? that's what I heard.
Y'all need a face to go on the side of your nuts. You need a face to go on the back of your nuts. I'm the face of your nuts. Pistachios, come get it cracking with me.
That's I was back here laughing.
They clean and unsalted. You feel me? No salty nuts going on over here, baby. Get you some pistachios and get a cracker with the big dog. You feel me? Blood pressure down.
Well,
and smiles on your face. Get up off my dog, man. Y'all ain't know I was friends with the Nutty Professor, did you?
Did not. We knew you were friends with Nuts, but we didn't know you were friends with the Nutty Professor.
See, I think I just posted a picture of my homeboy PK, Professor Clump. Y'all ain't know, man. See, just like y'all be thinking Uncle Niggly don't know none, or Chico don't know none, or I ain't never, you know the trend going on now. Hey, Pops, show me what you were like in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
They show pictures of the 90s. You know, Professor Clump wasn't just always Professor Clump. He was known as PK. You feel me? Shout out to my dog PK in the building. He gets money.
Why he standing with his legs so far apart?
He on that OYN stuff. That's why he on that OYN stuff, dog. I told PK chill out, but he went to Atlanta and got turned out. Can't tell him nothing.
Speaking of going to Atlanta getting turned out, they say that's all that's been happening in Houston with the rodeo and spring break, and 4 million visitors in, and
I saw fights
and
and everything. The
STDs is rampant.
How they know? Like, who checked for it? Like, do they? Oh, maybe the hospital. But yeah, I've been seeing fights going on. They having to change the dress code at the rodeo. All type of things going on out there, man. Has the YN culture taken over the rodeo down there? They really got to make changes going on. Huh?
Well, they had to change the dress code because women were showing up with ass out big time, AOBT.
Yeah, and then I saw a picture of one girl. She was, and I'm not body shaming. I don't want to body shame no stuff like that, but I could just imagine being a good old boy down there just want to watch the rodeo, and all of a sudden you see these big old arses coming through, and hell, they're uncovered. I can't let my son, my daughter see that type stuff. You know what I mean? You got tattoos on your booty.
Hey, Chico, I don't know if it's a particular night or particular day of the week or whatever the case may be, but the voice you're using don't be at the Houston Rodeo when they be at the Houston Rodeo.
Oh, yeah?
It's a segregated event.
It's a real YN rodeo?
Yeah, it is.
I saw the streamer Duke Dennis down there, and he was buying some turkey legs for everybody. And shout out to the turkey legs eaters out there. And yeah, it did look like a young YN event. So something I probably wouldn't go to, put it like that. I'd rather go to the ones that want to talk like this with the big belt buckles and the real boots on. Call your son, even though you're 40. You're like, hey, son, hold up. I ain't no son. I got a son.
Tight jeans with the big nut print.
Tight jeans, big nuts. Yeah. Pistachios, that is.
You hold your bag up.
Pistachio nuts, that is. Gotta get them cracking. All right. Y'all need a face for your nuts? Holler at me, Pistachios. Kirkland, Costco with an S.
I love it, man. I swear to God, I hope they call you.
I do too. You walk in the store, y'all see my face with a bag of nuts like this right here.
How can you win and I lose?
I don't know. If we're on the same team, you can't.
I don't want to talk about it. I want you to go for it. I ain't mad.
You know, as people that be on your team, dog. You know, you have teammates and they really don't want you to score 40.
Well, I know it.
Or they'll see that you have the ability to score 40 and they'll intentionally not pass you the ball or try to keep you from scoring 40, even though it'll be for the betterment of the team, dog. They're
But
like,
that's
no.
what I was telling you the other day when we had that
That's crazy.
juxtapose of a team scoring 200 or a player scoring 100. I
Yeah,
think there's enough hate in the world that if a Joker got to 88, they gonna don't get him the ball.
And see, the thing about me is, like, I just don't have that mentality. So sometimes I could be naive to thinking that other people will actually think like that and move like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to actually
Chico,
be a part of this team.
Chico, because you're a good dude. And here's what good dudes do. Good dudes expect themselves from other people.
Yeah.
You expect people to do what you would do.
But at the same time, I'm not trying to have that same mentality anymore. Like Corey Holcomb said, I'm not trying to continue to be a civilian and a good guy all the time because they finished last. I'm tired of finishing last trying to be a good guy, dog. There's mofos out here getting it. You feel me? But I'll take that back. Let me rephrase that. Let me think about it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, take that off. Let me say it correctly. Because I almost messed up and said it the wrong way right there. I appreciate it. But just know that it's hard out here for P Unk. It's hard out here for
It's hard out here.
I'm just gonna leave it at that, dog, because it'd be surprising.
It's hard out there for a pimp, Chico.
Ooh, Lord.
Now with 7 minutes remaining, Ohio State has come back to take the lead. It is now 51-50 over TCU. TCU is just up by 14 or 17. So March Madness is underway. Hate if you didn't get your brackets in.
Yeah.
But appreciate all you did.
Yes, sir. One of my brackets, that was one of the upsets I put TCU over Ohio State.
It might be on all three of mine. I'm gonna always pick a 9 to beat an 8, and a 4 and a 13 to beat a 4 somewhere.
Yeah, always. It's crazy you said 9 to be an 8 because I think another 9 and 8 was Utah State versus. I need to look at the brackets, but Utah State I think was a upset alert. Also, watch out for that game. And I think St. Mary's was one. Let me see. Utah State Villanova. Yeah, that's an 8 versus 9. Look out for that. Upset alert. Hawaii versus Arkansas. Hawaii is a tough team now. Watch out for that. I know a lot of people not picking them. Watch out.
Mine was that Ole Miss game. I picked them to lose. I think that's a 12 and a 5 or so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not exactly looking at it. Or it might have been a 13-4 like that Hawaii Arkansas, but one of those is gonna happen. Like them 11 and 6s where you got like, and not necessarily this one because I picked UNC, but like that UNC versus VCU, that's a 6 versus 11. You're gonna always one of them gonna happen.
I'll tell you another upset alert. St. Louis versus Georgia. Tough one. That's an 8-9 game also.
That's the night. CBS 7:45 p.m.
Can't wait. McNeese State versus Vanderbilt. 12 versus 5. McNeese State always tough.
Did you go Hawaii? I didn't look at your brackets.
I did on one bracket.
Okay.
I think I did on one bracket, but the other ones.
Hey, y'all, you got a bracket. Stop hiding out there. Go to that little gear shift thing, that little nutter bolt, whatever it's called, for settings. And you can rename your bracket.
Yeah.
You jokers out there who got ESPN 6,337 bracket, like we don't know this you.
Yeah, name your brackets. I think one of mine is Aloha 360. And then I got Big Dog Wins 1 and Big Dog Wins 2. I got Florida winning, UConn winning, and Arizona winning on these brackets right here. Even though I had love for Houston, I want Master P little son to do some things, you know what I mean? Get body, ride with Houston. How they gonna go? You heard me?
Yeah, I got 2 with Arizona, 1 with Virginia.
Okay. Virginia, all right. I think Purdue can be out there. But Florida, what do we do for you? FLA in the building. All right. What y'all think in the chat? Let us know right now.
Fat Don got the VCU for the upset. Fat Don, I can't argue that, man. I'm telling you, one of them is gonna happen.
Yeah,
bank on it.
That's a good one.
One of them is gonna happen. I didn't pick necessarily that one, but you can guarantee an 11 gonna be the 6, or a 12 gonna be the 5. One more or the other, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Oh, and then shout out, man, to the HBCUs. You know
Hey,
who won getting in Howard? Like I think it's 3 that's in. Yes, sir. So Prairie View got in from the SWAC. Yeah.
They're playing Florida. First round 16 versus 1. It's going down tomorrow, 3:25 p.m. Eastern time. Hey man, y'all stay tuned. We might just pop on here tomorrow just because if we want to. But y'all put y'all notification bells on for Friday where we come in and get our groove on. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Charles Barkley talking to Dickie V, that boy special. Yeah, he did. Dickie V and Charles Barkley called the game together. That is legendary.
Legendary.
Barkley said he used to have good looking people kissing on him. Now he got ugly people like Dickie V kissing on him because Dickie V leaned over and gave him a kiss.
Hey man, you this old folk cereal. You said Dickie V made me think of old. He used to be this old folk cereal called Grape Nuts. She go, you got the nuts and I got the grapes. You can make a cereal, man.
Grape Nuts. Oh yeah, I remember those. Raisin Bran was the one that you would look at and be like, ugh. Whoever ate Raisin Bran out there?
I used to pick the raisins out.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Y'all actually bought it and brought it home?
No, it's like that was the adult cereal in the house. That was like my dad or mom's cereal.
Oh, they actually ate that?
Yeah, man, bran, that fiber and bran, that keep you regular.
I bet.
Yeah, if you backed up on it like Chico, made you a bran muffin or some bran cereal. Yeah. That fiber, and them like Metamucil, those they make it out of.
Metamucil. I ain't heard that in a long time. Jay said grape nuts look nasty. I never wanted to taste. I never wanted to taste the Raisin Bran. I never wanted to taste Raisin Bran. Take me straight back to GWC projects, dog. Just seeing that box sitting up there, like, ugh, we're gonna get that. You can smell the raisins out the box.
There you go, Chico.
Go ahead, eat like you was eating it earlier. Drop it in your. Man, I was supposed to be playing a commercial, having a commercial loaded up. I don't have it loaded up, but you guys can go to uncandchico.myshopify.com and go get y'all some merch. Get y'all some merch like who was the last person just got some? I saw we just delivered in Long Beach yesterday. So shout out to the LBC. If you're out there checking in, I don't remember your name right now. I would look at it, but if you're out there, let me know. Got your merch. You got your merch.
And stay tuned on the pregame network. The final part, I'm lying.
Yeah, okay.
The final part of the Coach Prime sit down before he comes on live and takes questions from our audience is dropping tomorrow. Here's why I'm lying, Chico. I forgot when we got done with the interview that me and him just sat there and talked. And I was able to make a whole nother damn fourth segment just out of me and him just sitting there talking. So you got part 3, which is the finality.
Because if I would have done that, oh hell no, we would have had.
If you'd have done it, I'd have done just what you doing. You're supposed to, Chico.
You would have been doing all this. Hey, Chico.
You mean like you do it right now? You supposed to, Chico.
Go ahead now. What now? Because I said videographer. I was about to videography. I videographed. I videographed. I was the videographer.
But here's one difference. When I do it, you start laughing too soon, and that helps snap me out of it. When you do it, I be like, come on, go, keep trying, Chico. You can do it. You can do it. Continuity. Like continuity, Chico. Yeah. Continuity.
It wasn't that.
So it's the finality. It's the final. It's the last part 3. But then there's a bonus part.
Countdown.
Drop it, what we saying. That's what we're saying.
All right. Yeah, then keep doing what you're doing, big dog. We appreciate it. I'm telling you, your merch is on the way. I saw it I ought to pull up the email right now, but you need to just check your email. You will see it. I saw some other comments too. Said Arlie's too much. Oh, Jewel, I don't know what to say about yours, dog. Cause hold up.
What do you say about it?
I mean, I'm sorry. No, you don't. Hey, I'm tripping. No, you don't.
I want to see that hand reaching up. I want to see.
Hey.
I want to see that. I want to see that hand come over the side. That little petite hand come on.
I'm about to go to.
Bet you are.
What'd you call it? I'm about to go to the UPS, not the UPS store, but what you call it? United Postal Service place right now. After I leave here, I got to go take my kids to this place, and I'm gonna go right there next door. I got a couple shirts to send off. You feel me? Anything else you want to leave them with?
No, just if you got nuts out there, you need a face to go with them. Call up Big Dog Chico's. What I'm saying, Kirkland's,
unsalted,
and Danny's. Like any nuts out there,
nuts.
He wants to put his face next to them.
No, you know what? Pistachio, holla at your dog. Kirkland brand, holla at your dog. Costco, holla at your dog. It's Big Dog Chico with the nicest nuts you can find from Costco. Go get you some. All right. Uncle Neely, appreciate you. Chat, we appreciate you guys. Y'all know what to do. Put your chakras in the sky, put your black fist high, and keep your rebel flags in the damn sky. That's right. Until next time, we'll get on up on how they. What, man? What's wrong? It's Uncle Chico Live, TMR. Let's go. I got jam in my leg, you know.